I wanted to talk about Simba. Simba is not here right now. He's not home. I don't know. We don't know what happened to him. He was here just a couple of days ago. Well, actually, it wasn't even a couple of days ago. It was less than 48 hours ago. And we went to town, and we haven't seen him. We have not seen him since at least around 48 hours ago. And this is him. And just please pray that he returns, because he's usually always on the porch. He's usually always at the porch, or around that. Or he's either at the porch, or he's down at the dogs, hanging out down there at the building, or just around the house. He never usually leaves the area at all. Or he might be at the barn across the road, the person that owns it across the road. He might be over there sometimes. He never ventures far. And his the cat that he liked a whole lot, they were together. Basically, they were the only two cats left that we had left. They were mates, basically. And she never got to have any kittens that lived, but Cookie was her name, and I've shared in a video in the past how Cookie passed away. The calico we had. Excuse me. And the strange thing is, now Simba, he meows so loud, he goes, meow, meow, just like that. He talks very loudly. And you would hear him from a distance hollering at you. If he was around, you would hear him. And he hasn't been around for just a little while now. Let me show you the strange thing that happened. There's heavy wind and storms right now coming in, and lots of rain is expected. So I hope he's all right. And it's gone from 40 to 48 right now. It's gone up 8 degrees as the night has moved on. But look at this. We had a calico named Cookie that was his partner, basically. But there's his body. Now this phone glitched. Cookie she'd already passed away at this time. She completely just disappeared, and we never seen her again. She was in bad health, and she just one day she was just gone. And you'll see his body in this glitched picture. You'll see two other of him to the right there, the rest of his body. But you'll see somehow a glitch of the ground with leaves on it. This was back from October. And I just now happened to look at this picture tonight with Mama, and I showed that to her, and I said, look how strange that is. I said, it's like Cookie and him, it's like he and Cookie were one. The calico and him were part of each other. That looks like Cookie's body, part of her body. And the phone glitched. You can even see the tail and everything. And the phone glitched and made that part of the video. And it looked like her and him. And the strange thing is, it made me feel like, I hope, now I just still find that to be strange. Either way, even if he does come back, and I don't know whether this is like saying they're together now. I hope he's not gone. I hope that's not the case. But if it is, that's very weird. But the second of all, even if he's not gone, hopefully he's not. But even if he's not, then this is almost like saying they're together, and she's with him. She's part of him, and it glitched, and that's what happened. You'll see in a moment. this was Cookie right there. And I've never noticed, it looks like 3 cats there in her coat, or the look of her coat. You can see the cat tail on the left, and there's 2 cats looking at each other there, and a 3rd cat on the right. It looks like one of our other cats, really. And there was Red, our dog, behind her, and he was always close to the cats. And they were always very close. The dogs and our 2 last cats, they've always been very close. And this was Cookie. And then when you look at that picture, you look at Cookie there and her tail and everything, and then you look at his, if you've seen Cookie's design or coat, her fur on top, that's what it looks like. And that made me think, like, oh my goodness, that's so strange. It's like they're together, but hopefully it just means that her spirit's with him, that he's not gone. But I just found that today, this file, I just found this again and showed it to Mama. Alright, anyway, pray that Simba returns, and I hope he does, because we love him a lot. He can't stand it in the house for long. I had to dry his coat off with a little space heater, and I had it in my hand to dry his coat off, his fur, when it was rainy, because he was outside, and he will not, and when he was dry, he wanted right back out. He does not, he's claustrophobic in the house. He can't stay in the house for long. He can't stand being in the house, but he'll stay near the garage, or he'll stay down at the building, or down at the dogs or something. He'll stay under a little small shelter, or in the barn across the road, or he'll stay nearby. He's always nearby. Or might go down to the creek branch on our property, at our property. He never stays far, and he never goes out at the main road. He never goes anywhere where there's a lot of traffic. He always stays nearby. So that's what's made this so much stranger. Maybe he's looking. He could be out looking for a female. You know how that goes. He could be venturing. You know how cats and dogs do. Males especially, they just go off. They take off. We've had dogs take off for a week and come back before. And when Brownie did that a long time ago, our male German Shepherd in the past, when he did that, later, about a week later, there was a puppy. No, a month later, sorry. There was a puppy. And it looked like his puppy. And then Brownie passed away, and then there was a German Shepherd, let's see, a German Shepherd mixture of a, not a collie, but a, oh my goodness, I can't remember. It's the one that has the spotted tongue, the dog that has the spotted tongue. That's what Sheila was. That's what she was. Our dog. But I hope Simba returns. I know they venture and go out looking for females and things, so that's normal. I hope he returns. We had a nice couple of warm days, except for today. It was nice and sunny, it wasn't rainy. Today was 39 for the high, and then the temperature goes up. And it's already 48 at 1:50 in the morning, 1:51 a.m., and it's gone from 39 to 48. So, it's crazy weather. It's going to be 60 today, and then dropping to 20. And then in the 20s from here on until next Thursday. Definitely cold. So pray that Simba returns. I really hope so, because we need that. We really love him. Alright, anyway, if you'd like to show support, and help out financially, you can, for the channel. I love you all so much, and I just hope and pray he returns. Thanks to the kind comments, and let's keep focusing our collective positive energy together. I know we all go through the ups and downs. Guess if we didn't go through the bottom parts of the darkness, we never know how good it feels when we reach the top or experience the highlights of life. Peace and much love. Signing out. My links are below. Pray that Simba returns. I love you all. Signing out.